The Wilsons stared at the ghostly figure of Isabella Holloway trapped within the antique mirror. Her presence filled the room with an eerie aura, and her voice echoed softly as she spoke. "You have done well to release us from our torment," Isabella began, her eyes filled with gratitude. "But there is one task remaining, one last thread that ties this house to its haunted past." The family exchanged anxious glances, realizing that their journey was far from over. John gathered the courage to speak. "What is it that needs to be done?" Isabella's image wavered, and her voice grew fainter. "In the depths of this house lies a forgotten chamber, sealed away for centuries. Within it rests an ancient tome. A book of forbidden knowledge that must be destroyed to free this house from its dark legacy." Sarah, her curiosity piqued, asked, "Where can we find this chamber?" Isabella's spectral form pointed a transparent finger toward a hidden passage behind the fireplace. "There, behind the flames, you will find the entrance. But be warned, for the chamber is guarded by a malevolent presence, a shadow that has dwelled there since time immemorial." With these cryptic instructions, Isabella's image faded, leaving the family with a sense of foreboding. They knew they had no choice but to follow her guidance and confront whatever awaited them in the hidden chamber. As they approached the fireplace, the flames flickered and danced as if in anticipation. John reached out, feeling for a hidden latch, and with a click, a secret door swung open, revealing a dark, narrow passage that descended into the bowels of Hollow House. Armed with flashlights and a growing sense of dread, the Wilsons descended into the depths of the mansion, their footsteps echoing in the eerie silence. The passage led to a chamber shrouded in darkness, and at its center stood an ancient book bound in cracked leather and sealed with ominous symbols. The book radiated an unsettling energy, and the shadows in the chamber seemed to come alive, coalescing into a sinister form. The malevolent presence, the guardian of this forbidden knowledge, had awakened. The Wilsons stood before the ancient, forbidden tome, their flashlights trained on the sinister guardian that loomed before them. The malevolent presence had taken shape as a shadowy figure with glowing, malevolent eyes, exuding an aura of pure dread. Emily clutched her teddy bear tightly, her voice quivering. "What is that thing, Dad?" John steadied his trembling hands and spoke with determination. "It's the guardian Isabella warned us about. We have to destroy that book." No matter what, as they moved closer to the book, the shadowy figure extended its spectral hands, unleashing a barrage of chilling whispers that filled the chamber. "You shall not proceed. The knowledge within is not meant for mortal eyes." Undeterred, Sarah stepped forward, her voice unwavering. "We've faced supernatural forces before, and we won't be stopped now. Our family's safety depends on destroying this book." With that, she reached for the tome, and as her fingers touched its cracked leather cover, a surge of dark energy coursed through her. The chamber trembled, and the guardian let out an otherworldly shriek. A fierce battle ensued, as the Wilsons fought not only the shadowy guardian but also the malevolent power of the book itself. The tome resisted their efforts to destroy it, unleashing cryptic spells and visions that tested their resolve. Ethan, his determination unwavering, read from an incantation found in Isabella's diary, casting a protective barrier around his family. Sarah and John continued to struggle with the book, using elemental artifacts they had collected to weaken its dark magic. As the battle reached its climax, Emily, clutching her teddy bear, noticed a glimmer of light beneath the book's binding. With a burst of courage, she reached out and touched the glowing symbol. The book let out a final, ear-piercing wail before disintegrating into a cloud of ethereal smoke. The chamber grew still, and the shadowy guardian dissipated into nothingness. The malevolent presence was no more. Exhausted but victorious, the Wilsons shared a moment of relief and gratitude. They had completed the unfinished task, freeing Hollow House from its dark legacy once and for all. As they made their way back to the surface, they couldn't help but wonder if Isabella Holloway had finally found the peace she had sought. And if their family's connection to the mansion had come to an end. With the malevolent guardian defeated and the forbidden tome destroyed, a sense of relief washed over the Wilson family. The eerie whispers and paranormal disturbances that had plagued Hollow House for so long fell silent, and the mansion seemed to breathe a sigh of relief. Days turned into weeks, and the Wilsons enjoyed a newfound sense of peace and tranquility within their once haunted home. They found solace in the beauty of the countryside that surrounded them and the warmth of their loving family. However, as time passed, they couldn't shake the feeling that there was still more to uncover about Hollow House's enigmatic past. Sarah, always inquisitive, spent hours poring over old documents, trying to piece together the full story of the Holloway family and their connection to the supernatural. One evening, as she delved deeper into her research, Sarah stumbled upon a hidden compartment in Isabella Holloway's diary, one they had missed before. Inside, she found a faded letter, addressed to Isabella from a mysterious figure known only as the Seeker of Truth. The letter contained cryptic instructions and hinted at a secret chamber hidden beneath the mansion that had eluded even the Holloway family. The Seeker of Truth spoke of an ancient artifact, the Eye of Revelation, said to hold immense power and knowledge. Intrigued and determined to uncover the truth, the Wilsons embarked on a new quest within Hollow House. Armed with the letter's clues, they searched for the hidden chamber, which led them to the mansion's long-forgotten catacombs. As they descended deeper underground, the air grew colder, and the walls seemed to close in around them. They stumbled upon an ornate door, its surface etched with strange symbols that matched those in the letter. With bated breath, they pushed it open. Inside, they found a chamber bathed in an eerie, otherworldly light. At its center rested an ancient, mystical artifact, the Eye of Revelation. It pulsed with an otherworldly energy, promising untold knowledge and power, but as they approached, the artifact seemed to react, projecting vivid images and cryptic messages into their minds. The visions revealed a centuries-old conspiracy, a hidden network of seekers like Isabella who had pursued the artifact's secrets for generations. The Eye of Revelation held the power to unveil the truth about the supernatural forces that had plagued Hollow House, but its knowledge came at a cost. It would bind the Wilsons to a destiny of uncovering hidden mysteries and protecting the mansion from malevolent forces for generations to come. With their hearts heavy with the burden of this newfound revelation, the Wilsons faced a choice: to embrace their destiny as the protectors of Hollow House or to turn away and seek a normal life outside the mansion's haunting legacy. The Wilsons stood before the pulsating Eye of Revelation, their minds filled with cryptic visions and the weight of a newfound destiny. The artifact had unveiled a centuries-old conspiracy and bound their family to the legacy of uncovering hidden mysteries within Hollow House. As the visions faded, the family exchanged solemn glances, realizing the magnitude of their choice. Sarah spoke with a determined resolve. "This is our legacy now. We can't turn away from the truth or the responsibility it brings." John nodded in agreement, his gaze steady. "We owe it to the house and to Isabella Holloway to protect it from malevolent forces. We'll embrace this destiny." Emily and Ethan, though young, understood the gravity of their family's decision. They clutched the elemental artifacts they had collected during their previous quests, ready to face whatever challenges lay ahead. With their decision made, they accepted the Eye of Revelation, feeling its power and knowledge merge with their own. It bound them to the mansion and its mysteries, forging a connection that transcended time and space. As they left the chamber, they couldn't help but wonder what other secrets Hollow House held and what malevolent forces might still lurk in the shadows. Their journey was far from over, and the mansion's legacy would continue to unfold with each passing generation. Years turned into decades, and the Wilson family remained faithful stewards of Hollow House, safeguarding it from supernatural threats and uncovering its hidden secrets. They shared their knowledge with future generations, ensuring that the legacy of the Eye of Revelation lived on. And so, Hollow House, once a place of haunting and darkness, became a beacon of knowledge and protection, guided by the Wilson family's unwavering dedication to unraveling its mysteries and preserving its history.